All right, thank y'all all for joining me for QSS Surveys. This is our final push for the year to get us all qualified for taxaway, those that are close, that are on the fringe, and as well push it for the company because we have recently fallen underneath the qualification threshold, which does not make Mike happy, or me, and I don't understand why you all aren't using it. So today, everybody knows 21 Online. To get to the Quality Service Survey dashboard, when you're on 21 Online, go to your menu and go to Productivity Hub, right? Top right corner. When you get to Productivity Hub, there are all these apps and such in here. Instead of looking, I always use these top toolbars here, these going across here to figure out which one I want. Awards and rankings is where the Quality Service Survey Awards dashboard is. So when you come in here, if you go to the awards dashboard, it'll show you your actual reviews and the reports that are sent back. But we want to go to Real Satisfied here. Real Satisfied is where you can manage all of your content. For those of you that are new to us and new to QSS, Real Satisfied, all of this stuff, you're going to want to fully set up. Oh, you get to see who I'm picking on today. Mr. Jay Willard, head of VP of Agent Development. Jeez. Sheesh. So these, let me pause there for a second. Yeah, all kinds of shade. Make sure you get your My Profile and your My Settings all set up. You're going to want to do that so that these reviews can be linked to your social medias. You'll see here, Jay has Realtor.com turned on. He has Facebook and Twitter. When you get a survey back, it will take you through the process. You'll be able to post it immediately to your socials at literally about 5 clicks, and it's all posted to your socials. The reason why we're picking on Jay is because he has an abysmal return rate. So qualifications for Taxaway and for the actual award that you get, it's a nice little cube. It's actually one of the nicer looking Century 21 awards, in my opinion. The cube and how it sits on there.
Especially when you have multiple stacked right next to it.
Shh, hush. Bragging. This guy. Anyhow, so to get it, you have to have 8 returned surveys minimum. So you have, first off, the first thing is you have sent surveys, which obviously has to be 8. If you want to qualify, you need all 8 of them returned, and you need a total of 90% score for your returns, okay? So you have to have 8 returned. Jessica, you have 7, and I didn't see anything in your closing for December. You may want to go buy a house yourself. But so Jessica has 7 of 7. That's all right. We're going to get her to the 5 million next year. She's been killing it, if y'all didn't know. I'm also going to pick on Mimi here, who has 7 of 8 sent out, and only 3 of those 7 returned. So this is how we're going to get you. But I'm going to let Jay tell you his stats. He's trying to cover it up here. Let's see. Let's go back to the Productivity Hub. We'll go to the Quality Service Survey dashboard. This should tell him exactly. He has 20 of 20 sent, 7 of 20 returned. So if he got 1 more returned, he would not qualify for Taxaway because he's not going to get the award. You have to have a 50% completed rate. So right here, 35%, he's got to get at least 3 more returned in order to qualify.
Is that an expiration date? Could you go back and send?
Yes, we're going to go over that in just a second. Going back and sending them is exactly what you need to do. Okay. There's another person in here who I'm just going to not even say anything about. He's one of our top agents in here, and there are a couple of our top agents who are also not qualified yet. Lisa, for instance, just fell out with the recent wave that went out. But she's working to get them back in to get the returns, to get the surveys returned. Let me slow down. I started talking a little too fast there. So when you're on the Real Satisfied dashboard here, after you get all this stuff set up, you are able to see all of your closings here. When they closed, all the information, the customer, the property, completed. These were sent out, but they're not completed, right? So we want to know how you get them sent out. It's real simple. Click on the one that says sent, not received, and you can click resend right there. It's as simple as that. Have the conversation with the people. Hey, you really helped me grow my business. You can really help me out if you get this. Hey, my broker's offering a huge bonus for me. Don't you want to help me get this back in? Make it up. The huge bonus is going to Toxaway, especially if you're on the fringe. Mimi.
Oh my God.
You didn't know you were going to get picked on so hard today. So, I mean, it is literally as simple as that. Do any of y'all have any questions? I mean, these are not only for Toxaway, but just your business in general. Having them and having a huge database of just recognition of people. Yes?
I have a question. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Does this link to any of our websites? The surveys we have, if they come in here, does it go out to any of our websites that we have?
There is a section here, website widgets, that you can publish the testimonials to your own website. There's a WordSite testimonials widget, or WordPress. So if you have a WordPress site, you can add it to your WordPress site.
It does link to your, if you set up
Zap
your
website.
Toolkit CMA,
Yeah.
you can, these publish to the Toolkit CMA, and you can do, here's my recent reviews in your Toolkit CMA.
Very cool.
And I think the Century 21 website is connected to that automatically.
Your Century 21 website created by Century 21, the basic one, has them connected as well. Go ahead, Jessica.
For Toxaway, does this have to be done by the end of the year?
It is end of the year. This is fiscal year is this award. So you can actually qualify for Toxaway before other people will just by doing the $5 million that is June to June. Mr. Tom?
And these go out automatically upon closing.
Correct.
Can you
Correct.
send manually? Like for me, I pass clients.
No.
And you probably don't want to. That's part of my problem, is I did it for past clients.
Oh. And that's why they're not responding. It was a different brokerage. It was a different. So now he may have messed himself up there.
Left them at the closing table, never talked to them ever again.
And now, yeah.
Maybe I should quit my day job to focus on my clients.
Yeah, that's a personal decision. You need to talk to Mike about that. All right, any other questions on this? If y'all do have questions outside or want to know, stop by, see me. Jay knows how this works too. He's getting more and more up to it on a day-to-day basis. Get on his coaching schedule. Do not get on Mike's coaching calendar for this. He'll tell you to go see Dewayne or Jay or somebody else. So, no questions at all? Perfect. It's pretty simple, straightforward, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Now all we got to do is do it. So I'm actually going to be sending out emails to you all. I've actually had conversations already with a lot of people who aren't qualifying, who aren't in the qualifications, and are going to be able to get the award just by having 3 or 4 more people respond. So it's real easy to do. Send them out, get them back. Go ahead, Dave.
Will that show the closings that happened with like the easy sale that never hit FMLS?
Yes. These are closed. So these are your closed transactions with the brokerage. So as soon as we pay the royalty on it, a quality service survey award goes out.
Well, I'll see you guys at Lake Toxaway.
I like it. No, give her a hand. That's pretty good. So no, she's got 2 more closings this month, so that'll be 10. She'll need 8 of 10 returned, and yeah, she'll get there. Raise the roof for Mimi. Go ahead, Julia.
Can you, if you have a bad close for like because they get 9 days for whatever reason, can you mute that to go now?
We cannot currently suppress. We're working on that. I'm pushing for it, but we can't. I'm telling you, we can't. We could before, but I can't suppress currently. It's already been pushed way up the ladder. We got to be able to suppress them when we need to.
Changed it?
It's all programming stuff.
If you ever get like a bad closing for whatever reason, they just get mad at you and you have no idea. You used to be able to, they would.
To suppress them.
Oh, I know.
Correct. Mimi has one, not so friendly as she just said back there. Oh, trust me, I know. She never, at the time, we could suppress them, and she didn't tell us to suppress it, so.
Can't you just change the email?
Yeah, you could do that.
Yes, actually, we could. So we could change the email. That wouldn't really suppress it, but, you know, at least you won't get a bad one.
Send it to like your email address from 1994.
Yeah.
I hate you so much right now at AOL.com.
I hate you so much right now. Mr. Lanier.
If you do multiple sides of the same person, will they get different?
Yes, they'll get 2, and you need to have them both return. Yeah, say, I need 2 returns from you, 1 for each transaction. It'd be great. Say, Lanier's the best, and Lanier was the easiest to work with, if that's all you want to say. Handsomest.
I was trying to.
I don't think Dwayne wants to be that way, I'm just saying.
And we good?